welcome back, or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have my pan that palette for 2019. I am panning 3 palettes for this year. This is the 9th, I think, update, and let's jump into it. So, of course, we're going to start off with a Smashbox Full Exposure palette. The goal for last month was to finish off one shimmer shade. I didn't do that. I expanded the pan in this one, but to be honest, I only used this one once. I was doing good for like 3 months, remembering this guy and using up stuff, but I forgot again. So I need to start working on this more. I really need to. Obviously, I'm going to keep the same goal because there's no point of me changing it, but I really need to remember to use this. Next, we have the Tartelette Tease palettes. This is what this palette looks like. My goal for last time was to use half of Crush and then either combined or either or. I wanted 15 uses out of these 2 mattes. Well, I expanded the pan a little bit in Crush. I actually used First Kiss for once. I haven't used it in a while. But then when it came to Heartbreaker and BFF, I used BFF twice and Heartbreaker twice. So that's not exactly 15. Honestly, I think I'm just going to keep the same goal for this one as well, because at the end of the day, they all need to get used, but halfway on Crush is going to be a lot easier than trying to get halfway of First Kiss done. It's not realistic. So I'm going to keep the goal, and then I'm going to keep trying to get 15 uses out of either or both combined, because they need the use, and that's going to motivate me. I'm motivated by numbers. So that's the only way it's going to happen. I did start the 101 Pans project. It's exclusively an Instagram project, but of course I'm doing it here on YouTube because I cannot stay consistent on Instagram. And these both are in it to help motivate me even more, so hopefully that helps. And now, the big boy palette. Well, this light keeps going in my face. My big boy palette is the Tarte Pro palette. Now this is the Tarte Pro palette. This is what mine currently looks like. Now, let's talk about all the goals I had for last month. I wanted Innocent gone. Innocent is now gone. I wanted Trendy 2 gone. Trendy 2 is gone. I wanted to use half a bold. Not really half, but a lot of use. I did flatten this part out, so this will break off soon, so that's good. And then I wanted to expand pan and indie, which I think I did. Those are everything I did, but I always forget about one Franken shade I made in this palette, and that was Vamp. Vamp had a little bit left for like the last 2-3 months, and I was just forgetting about it every time I filmed. I literally had to write a note on my whiteboard that I have against my windowsill so I could remember to, remind everyone and just, point the fact out that Vamp is finally done. As the cats hiss at each other. I finally used it up. Vamp is gone. That is lit. This pan and Trendy was expanded now that the second one is gone. I used Ethereal a couple times. I do have minks on my eyes today, but it's a lot darker now, so you can't really even tell there's shimmer on there because I didn't even use glitter primer or anything. Mod and Fierce still don't have use or like visible use. I used Mod today a lot, and I also used No Filter. No Filter expanded a lot. Whimsy I have not really used. I've been trying to get different looks out of this palette, because if I use this, I use this solely 2 times a week, but then I'll pull for it in other stuff. And when I reach for it, those 2 times a week, I'm using Bold, I use Edgy, and I use Whimsy, and I call it a day with a random shimmer from another palette. And I've been trying to break that habit, hence the look today that is now very dark, not what it used to look like. But yeah, I need to start thinking of other looks with this limited color palette. Obviously, Trendy can spruce up any look, but I don't wear bold makeup to school. I wear it when I go to work, and I wear it on my free time, but not to school. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like that either, but it's fine. So, next month. What would my goals be for next month? I think that I want to use up half a bold. That's going to stay the same. I want to expand pan in one of the shimmers. I don't care which one. Honestly, I would like both, but I want pan expanded. I don't know if I just want no filter done or if I just want to expand pan, because it does have a lot of hard pan. Let's see if I can show you. There's a lot of hard pan in it. So when I do need to retort, I use a lot. I think my goal is going to be to expand, so that's realistic, but hopefully I use up like half of what's left in there. Edgies, just gonna take forever because it's a dark chocolate brown. I gave one for bold. Indie, I think I'm just gonna try to keep using on my free time. Profess, I don't know what to do about that guy. Fierce and Mod, I both put in also my 100 pans project, because obviously they don't have pan. I forgot about Minx when I was creating that project. Not creating, but creating the list of shadows I was going to use for it. So yeah, I think that's how it's going to go. So to recap, I want one of these shimmers done, and hopefully I actually get more use out of this guy, because the formula is really old now. It's going to be 4 years old in 2020 from when I bought it, and that doesn't even include how long it could have been on the shelf. For Tarte Tees, I want to use up half of Crush and use BFF or Heartbreaker 15 times. But for this guy, I'm going to use half of Bold, expand the pan in one of the shimmers, and expand the pan in no filter. So that seems reasonable, mostly. So hopefully that is completed and I can do that. And if you enjoy Project Pans or you enjoy me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.